think we're a bit more comfortable speaking about us as a couple. I've never seen somebody take 10 years to wash dishes. You do take 10 years to wash the dishes.
Of course. This is hard to do.
How is it? It's difficult?
Of course.
Women, listen, everything is not about you. Sometimes things are about the men as well.
It's actually a good step. Trying to rekindle our love and have more babies.
But
No.
the conversation is not about babies.
No, yeah, it's about.
If you look at my vision board closely, you will see that I have placed a lot of things. Ah. Are you ready?
Can I hold this?
No, but if you have to hold on.
What is it?
Hello, guys.
So this is Curtis.
Hi. I'm gonna have my dinner.
So
Stay tuned for the updates and we'll let you guys know. I'm gonna have my dinner and then.
this is how the area is looking. I took out some little kitchen. So here is the completed look. Let's just get a closer shot of everything. This is he's having breakfast. So hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know, I am Darcy. I know for those of you who have been following my hair growth journey, yes, the hair turn up. I actually cornrow. Look at this, my hair could actually cornrow right now. I've got it cornrow into one plait and I just put like some extension at the top of it, right? So you could see no flyaways, cornrow everywhere. Yes, the hair is actually growing. So yes, I know those of you who are following me on Instagram and Facebook, yes, I know you have seen this new transition. I went back to my drawing board. With my business, I did implement minimalism into it. It really gave me a sense of clarity and understanding of how to appreciate the simple things in life. I have implemented a lot of things that I have been doing in my business into my personal life. Today I want to emphasize on my vision board. I did my vision board in the month of February because in the month of December, to me, I was reflecting on everything that I had accomplished and everything I did not accomplish for the year 2019. So now transitioning to 2020 January, I did not want to just post a video, oh, this is what I'm going to do for this year, this is the vision, these are my goals. I wanted to start off January doing those things before I created my vision board. If you look at my vision board closely, you will see that I have placed a lot of things, like everything that is pertaining to Darcy. What is Darcy all about? Number one, if you look at the top corner, you would see go vegan. It's true, I'm living a healthy lifestyle, I'm eating all greens, but when it comes to plant-based, you would have to get a lot of like vitamin Bs, you need to get like blood builders, irons. This is one I am using, this brand Mega Foods. I love Mega Food because it's plant-based as well. It is working for me. If you guys want to see a video about the different supplements I take, let me know. I'm going to create a video for you. You have to be very careful if you want to transition into vegan lifestyle. I could tell you your iron, this is something you have to pay attention to. Veganism is a lifestyle that you have to transition into properly. If you do it the wrong way, you will be in the mix, so you have to be very careful with that. On the opposite side of my vision board, you will see that I have a mop bucket and a mop. Also, you will see Minimalist Mindset. Now, these two play hand in hand because I live in a very tiny apartment and to me it was full of clutter. It's like I was hoarding. I have decluttered everything. I could give you a glimpse of how the living room and my studio space is looking right now. You will see that this looks like a huge room. Because of the way I set up everything, it makes everything look spacious. Everything looks decluttered and very clean. Living a very simple life is Currently, we're on our second week, like transitioning. I spoke to my husband. I'm like, you know something? We need to change a lot of things about us personally, relationship-wise. There are a lot of things we need to work on. But first, we need to fix up the home we live in. It is not a home until you really make it into a home. So we decluttered. I started decluttering my son area before and after. You could see the footages of that before and after. Oh my goodness, horrible. Now my son feels so comfortable. I could sit down with him, lay on the rug and read a story with him. That feels so welcoming. I could open a blanket, read to him, he could cuddle with me. My husband could be in his own space watching his movie. We don't have to interrupt him. When my son goes to bed, I could go in my studio, do my nails or do my videos, and everything just feels so spacious. Everything feels comfortable. Everything is family oriented, and to me this is helping a lot, especially if you're someone who's having a lot of struggles in your relationship too. Maybe these are things you could actually implement. Do things together as a couple, and this could really help strengthen your marriage or common law relationship. I could tell you, my husband and I, looking through a different lens. Both of you set vows to each other, and it's all about standing by each other and trying to accomplish goals. If you don't do things together, it will end up resulting in a broken relationship, broken marriage, a lot of conflict between my husband and I. We don't have personal conflict. Like with me, he has no issues with me as a person. I have no issues with him as a person, but there are external factors that have impacted us, and these are things right now, I think, coming from a place right now, we're starting from scratch, and to me it all begins at home. Everything begins at home. If the home is not a place where everyone could communicate and respect each other and do things as a family, how else are you going to go out in the public? You cannot portray yourself to be united when you're actually not at your home. So right now we're doing things together. I'm very happy for that. I'm trying to support him, he's trying to support me, and I think this is going to strengthen us. We're more than a decade together. We're going into our 6th year marriage, and I am very happy that right now we're at a place where we want to raise a child and do things together. So that is a plus for me, a plus for us in fact. So I've showed you the space, what I've done to the living room and my studio. I will create a video just showing you my small apartment tour and what it was and what it is looking like right now. It's all about taking a minimalistic approach this year 2020. This is something I really wanted in my vision. It has made me watch life on a different level. I live in a very tiny apartment and I'm trying to do the bare minimum here. At the bottom of vegan, you will see the rings. I just gave a little brief overview. The rings, meaning my husband and I were dating again. We're trying to, get to know each other from the inside out again, because oftentimes, especially in marriage or in relationships, you forget how to be a child. You forget how to pay attention to the simple things that might impact or affect your partner or the relationship. You forget how to smile. You forget how to touch. I could tell you, like, sometimes when I am focused on a project, I forget about everything that is around me, and that too could impact the relationship. Sometimes you think the other person is the issue, but clearly the other person is not the issue. You're the one with the problem. Women, listen, everything is not about you. Sometimes things are about the men as well. So you have to pay attention to that. Like in my relationship, I could tell you, the relationship itself, there is no issues in the relationship, right? Anything that is of issue is something it is of prior, way before I met my partner. He does annoy me, like with the dishes sometimes, that I've never seen somebody take 10 years to wash dishes. You do take 10 years to wash the dishes.
Of course. This is hard to do.
How is it? It's difficult?
Of course. Hello,
Yeah.
guys.
So this is Curtis.
Hi. Yes. I'm gonna have my dinner.
So you want to say something? What do you think about us working on dating and everything right now? What do you think?
It's actually a good step. Trying to rekindle our love and have more babies.
More babies? But
No.
the conversation is not about babies.
No, yeah, it's about making a future and working things out basically. So stay tuned for the updates and we'll let you guys know. I'm gonna have my dinner and then
Curtis is really shy when it comes to camera. Like before, we had a food channel. We used to cook together. We had to cancel that. We're getting stuck, so we closed that channel. So right now, I think we're a bit more comfortable speaking about us as a couple. We're working on a lot of things right now. We're trying to work together as a family. We've had our ups and downs, but again, not issues between our relationship. Is external issues prior that he's trying to fix right now, and this year I think we're getting to a place where we're seeing a bit of light, and I think we're comfortable speaking about anything. If you guys want to ask us questions, we'll create a different video just answering all the questions you have. If you want to ask questions about our relationship, how we met each other, anything like that, we could create a video for you about that. So for the vision board, I did include the rings because this year I am trying to focus on, what's that? Oh, nice. You can have it. I don't want it. Jose? Okay, no problem. So, I could tell you, relationships does have a challenges. You have to be strong. From the time I have met him, I haven't seen someone that is more attractive or more sexy looking than him. I don't know if I'm blind. Am I blind, honey? I look for different things from him. So right now it's about us trying to date each other, let each other know what we want in the relationship. I am just looking for someone to appreciate me. I could tell you, like, I do so much, and sometimes you just need that person to tell you, like, wow, you did something nice today. I like things like that. I don't love vanity things. Do not buy me chocolate. Do not buy me clothes. Do not buy me shoes. Do not buy me this thing, because this is so not my style. I just like it so much. I think because I feel like I'm so independent, not my style. I rather the cuddles and the speaking to me and telling me something nice or something sexy. That's my personality. I gravitate to that as opposed to you bringing a box of chocolate or whatever for me. Not my style. The rings is for working on the relationship. So this is another vision. Goal is to come back later in the year and tell you how that worked out and any challenges. We're gonna face challenges, but we're trying our best to see how we're going to move forward. Don't think about just exiting, think about how to work things out. So basically we're working on this. So this is something I really wanted to have on my vision board this year because I wanted to emphasize and focus on it. The next thing you will see on my vision board, student loan payment, $6,600. This is something I really want to complete this year. I want to clear that off because that $200 I am putting towards my student loan every month is something I could actually save towards a home. I really want to clear that off this year. Don't know how this year is going to turn out. We don't know how work is going to be. We don't know how health is going to be. But this is something that is on my vision board and I'm working very hard to accomplish that. Debts on this vision board is debts pertaining to me. So I will be taking care of that. On the opposite side, you could see that I have my nail studio. I want to market myself, promote my business, and try to get more clients this year. If I am not succeeding with getting clients, what I've decided to do, I am going to create videos on my channel, maybe on the Monday, Nail It on the Monday, or Nails and Entertainment. I wanted to do a channel for only nails, but I was like, these are too many channels for me to manage. I will just select a day and just post my nail tutorial videos or reviews on different brands that I am working with. Nail It on the Monday seems really nice. I would love to use the Mondays as a day I could upload a video about the different nails tutorials. So that is something I want to do. So we could leave Mondays for Nail It on the Monday. I think that is pretty cool. Nails and entertainment. Below this, I have like a closet. You could see my closet arrangement. I have decluttered a lot in my apartment. This is also part of this minimalistic approach I am taking towards our lifestyle. I am trying to use certain colors in my wardrobe, more neutral, blush pinks, nudes. I am going to work on my son and my husband's wardrobe as well, because it's all about trying to live a very minimal life, very simple life. If I'm going to do laundry, I do not want to have different colors. I just want to have certain colors that will not bleed into each other, and everything is very simple. I think this is less work, less stressful for me, especially as a mom, someone who does videos and also have my business. I think it would be easier for me. So yes, at the top you will see a mom holding a baby in the air. This is something I really wanted to do. This is why I did my son's space. I want to spend more time with my son because he will be starting school this year. I want to take time to make him happy. I want to read with him. Paying attention to him is definitely one of my number one priorities, because if he's happy, I am happy. If he's sad, I am sad. If he's sick, I am sick. Because he's at the stage where he's learning a lot. So I really want to focus on raising him up to be someone that is disciplined, someone that is kind, someone that is honest. If we look a little bit lower, we'll see vacation, St. Lucia. St. Lucia is the Caribbean island where I am from. Maybe a vacation this year would be good for us as a family. At the bottom you will see family, travel, vlog our travel, let people see how we're living a simple life yet enjoying what life really has to offer. This is something I have included on my vision board because it's important to me. Once the family is happy, I think everything external or everything else that has to be with the family would be smooth. So we don't know as yet where we're going, but if we do decide to take a plane, you guys will get a chance to see that. Family as well, it's more about staying close to family members. My family is pretty big, and we have, like, on my phone we have a group where my aunts, my sisters, everybody pray together. Family is something I want to focus on this year, just making sure we stay in touch with families. You'll see that I have a book in my hands, my tea for Coastal Intuitive. This has to do with Coastal Intuitive. I'm trying to read 1 hour per day. What I would do, I would take snapshots of pages of a book I am reading, and if I'm taking the bus, since I'm trying to save, we have one vehicle, so I'm trying to save by taking the bus, I will read it on the bus. I mean, I do it with my son, but I don't take that habit, so I decided to purchase a book and start that. Then I have the down payment for the home. Now I am praying to God that we're able to at least go to a bank and get a pre-approval for a home we want to purchase. The less debt you have, the better chance you stand at qualifying for something. So now that we are trying to live the simple life, it's that we're looking at the home and looking at our apartment. The fact that we're making our apartment look so homey and welcoming and family oriented, it looks appealing and it looks like, wow, we never saw that in the apartment. I think our eyes are opening up so much that right now I don't even know how our next steps would be. So then you're going to see the grocery cart. I want to do some challenges. I've been speaking to Curtis about doing like a $15 to $20 grocery a day challenge, because what I've realized at the end of the week, we go outside and we don't know where that money is going to. You buy gas for the car. Gas for the car is like $70. Like at the end of the week, we have no money, no savings whatsoever. So right now we have to try to cut down. I tried it out. I did $60 a week grocery. It did work out, but what I realized, my husband taste bud gets tired of one thing. Now I'm going to try the $20 and then see how that is gonna go. Maybe we'll do like 1 month, $20 a day grocery, and see how that works out. I haven't got much stuff in my kitchen right now. I got rid of everything, so if you watch my kitchen you will see like 3 plates, 3 bowls, 3 spoons. We don't have visitors and guests here. If I do have guests and visitors, I'll get disposables. I'll get disposables so they could take the food away. So yes, we are going to attempt a very strict spending on grocery. You'll see a little black lady there with her credit card, the credit card bigger than her. That's me. Listen, my credit card bill, I have a credit card bill I have to take care of, because this was the credit card I would use to do everything for my business. Like any cost I had to do, I would just put it on a credit card, put it on a credit card, take a plane, fly, do the cost, and then come back. Everything happened so fast that I was not aware that I was spending so much on my education. I did not want to take a student loan for the different little costs, so I put everything on a credit card. And now I am going to clear it off. This year, I am hoping to clear it off. Clear it off. I hope I can do that. Let's see if I could clear that off. Watching the closet again. I really want my closet to look like that. I just love the neutrals and stuff, and it's looking like this already. You can see the colors right up there. It's looking good. At the top I have the exercise. I still need a lot of exercise. I need some abs. I need to flex myself. Part of living healthy, you need to exercise. You need to take care of your body. Self-care is so important, and I really want to show you guys like how I'm taking care of myself, because remember, all these things you're thinking about doing with yourself, things could get stressful, so you have to take care of yourself. Self-care is very important, and I want to focus on that as well. At the top you will see the baby's corner. With the baby's corner, this is something that is this is a very sensitive part for me, because we're at the stage where we have seen right now we are currently not ready to have any kids, because we're trying to work on our relationship, trying to speak to each other, trying to fix up the marriage itself. We're trying to fix up the marriage because there are a lot of things we have to work on. We have to communicate more. We have to spend time with each other, make each other feel love. It's all about taking care of each other. And also, what I realize, Zane as well, we have to pay a lot of attention to him, because bringing another child right now, I mean, they have a lot of families that do that. They have kids one behind the other, and it works for them. Don't get me wrong, it works for some people, but in my case, I am a first-time mom, and watching my son, there are so many new things that I am learning. Like today, he wakes up, he does something, and it fascinates me to see it happen. I do not want to miss those special moments. This is the reason why I think it's not the right time to bring another baby who will need the attention. I said to myself, when he starts school September, this is the time I should be having a baby. I know for sure that this time will be a very emotional time for me, because it will be the time he'll be starting school, and I want to experience that with him. I want to know that when he comes home, if he had a bad day, if he wants to cry on my shoulder, I am there for him, as opposed to in the room changing diapers. I wanted 3 kids. I really wanted 3 kids. I want to enjoy the different milestones my son has, and that is so important to me. A lot of people will say you're selfish, or you will meet people will say to you, oh, you should, where is his sister, where is his brother? Do not ask me this question. Like I said, I want to spend time with him. Look at him. Look at how little he is right now. He's this big boy right now, and he's learning to do so many things. He's learning to read on his own, spell words. These are things I want to cherish and experience with him. When he's of understanding, and I could explain to him that he's ready for a sibling, then we're gonna have that discussion. Yeah, that's basically it. He needs some more time with mommy. But in the future, yes, we are planning. We will be planning. Once we're ready, we will know. But that's something we'll definitely have planned. So this is basically what my vision board is. So this is the month of February. This is why I did my vision board in February, because the month of January I saw what I started putting more money down towards my debt. I started revamping my whole life in order to accomplish what I am trying to accomplish right now. I had to spend money to make my apartment look appealing, because I want to vlog. I want you guys to see our whole life, our whole setup. So we took out stuff, we got rid of stuff, and we also purchased things that were very simple. This is a simple lifestyle. Maybe you guys could implement it someday into your life. So this is my video for today. I hope you guys stick around for the small apartment tour, the studio tour. I'll give you 1-2 glimpses, and that's the video for today. Say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Hello.
How are you doing? So thank you guys for joining me on my channel. I hope you guys stick around for another video. Okay, bye. Say everybody, say bye.
Bye.
See you in my next video.